Alright, and we're back from the dead. Yeah, I was fixing it. Yep, it takes a bit of time to fix it, but it's been a while. OBS restarted, everything restarted, so... Yeah, welcome back to our podcast after a long time. I believe it's episode 19, and... Yeah.
It's two of us now.
It's only two of us. J.A.C.H is not here, so... I'll be speaking on his behalf. So...
I talk as Hood, and I can talk as Jay.
Okay. So Hood, what do you think about the economic state of the world right now?
It's not cool, fam. Does he even speak, fam?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I can't even... I was about to say, maybe he says mandem, but like... no, that's the Toronto thing, isn't it? Hey, yo, mandem.
It's not cool, eh?
I was driving when I heard that conversation in the car, the Jaden Smith thing. Like, Hood mentioned it, but I honestly didn't know. But I heard it like on the radio. It's just like, oh my god, I don't know how to react to this.
Oh, like what? When he said
You know what? When I was growing up, I never like grew up with kids my age. I always grew up with older people. I'm just like, what are you on about? Okay, and then he's like, yeah, you know what? But I'm happy that I didn't have to. It's like,
okay.
I was just. I wouldn't say I was mad, but like, it's odd. It's weird.
Yes.
I don't know if it makes sense.
It's okay. I was saying.
But yeah. I'm having ideas now. I'm looking at the background we have. I'm having a few ideas to modify it and add new things. I don't like the staring at we have out of the window that's like blank, not moving. I'm gonna try to animate that so it keeps moving permanently.
Yep.
The Jack emblem that we have in the corner. Oh.
Sorry?
Apparently your voice is low. It's just the music is apparently too loud. I've been... got me some slack, fam. I've been away for a while. Can you speak? Oh, actually, I think your Discord too is low.
Is my Discord?
No,
is it better?
Oh, whoa. That actually was amazingly good.
Alright. I think I'll just do it for my mic.
Yeah, you were actually. You were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a...
You're getting compliments. You're getting girls in the chat saying sexy voice.
Hey, is what it is, fam.
Hey, yo, don't ever say fam again.
What do you mean, fam?
I know where you live.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a guest.
I guess.
You already know what it is, fam.
Oh no, it's him! Oh, I miss his voice, bro. She.
Back from the dead, now give me some heads. Yeah.
What?
Yo. By the way, it's recording.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Yo,
Physically.
I is back, guys.
Well,
I'm the new iPhone. I'm back.
I come on your back.
Okay, so I assume the stream didn't start yet.
I already did.
You know, the menace, man.
Yo, but I was just saying, before you guys joined, it's been a while, and like, I hope everyone's doing well. I know we had some issues where we couldn't all meet up sometimes, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm hoping everyone's doing well.
Yeah, for now, yeah, I'm good.
For now, what do you
For
mean? You
now.
have an expiry date?
Might be coming sooner than I thought.
Wait,
It was fun while it lasted.
wait, are you being serious? I can't tell if you're memeing anymore.
Nah. Next, I think 2 weeks, I'm gonna go back to the doctor and check up. Actually, I should explain that here, huh?
You gotta get the new patch,
Oh, yeah.
the new update. He's getting
Yeah.
nerfed. Finally getting
So-
nerfed.
No, I'm really above, so I'm gonna replace my heart with an electronic one soon.
Yo,
Like Frankie from One Piece,
but
kind of.
listen.
Yeah.
Is that really a buff? I just bring magnets, you die, bro.
Oh
you
shit!
you
Game over.
wouldn't.
Yeah, what a day.
You wouldn't.
You know those fidget toys with magnet? I just play around with those like me, like Shay. Look at these, man. I could end your life.
Any
But I
day.
hope you're doing all right, man. I really hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, bro.
I'm Gucci now. It's just I think stress.
Happens.
Did I explain specifically what happened to me?
No, you were. I didn't want to ask because, like, again, it's personal. I don't want to get too much involved in your personal life. But I really wanted to just know you're doing all right.
That's good. It was just like some like chest pains with my heart like beating weirdly that felt discomforts.
Wait, did you feel like you can feel your heart beating a little out of your chest type deal?
Yes, that's exactly how it
those.
felt.
I have
Oh,
those.
you do.
Sometimes, not often. but
Wow.
It's like
Okay.
you like it just like randomly happens and you're just very conscious of it.
Yeah. Like, is it like what's it for you? Like stress, or is it something deeper than that?
I don't know. Sometimes it just like randomly happens. This like starts beating and I could like I feel it pumping. Like I feel like very aware of like the pumping action. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Something like that happened to me too. But I don't think it's like sometimes when I exercise all of a sudden, like I feel like my heart's beat is off or something like that. Maybe not off is the right word, but it's a little different. And I'm like, okay, you know.
Okay, I had no clue about this. So when I told the doctor, she's like, "You should go to the ER, like soon." I was like, "Oh, okay, didn't think it was that big of a deal."
It's the thing. I'm again. I don't know. I feel like a lot of doctors in Canada usually try to do a lot of things just so they can get money from insurance, right? Again, personal thinking. Because like, for example, my dog had like he had a limp when he was younger. Again, I'm not trying to compare you with a dog, but like I had the same thing with my dad as well. Like he had a limp, and the first thing that the vet said is like, "Oh, we gotta do an X-ray." I was like, "But why? You didn't even check what he has." Like, no, X-ray first, then we talk about it. It's like,
Yeah, I
X-ray is
feel
like-
you.
and an X-ray is like $500, and not only that,
It is.
you have to put the dog to sleep. And apparently, a lot of dog owners tell you like, if you put your dog to sleep, he's going to be different when he wakes up because like that affects them mentally. It's not something for animals, something for humans only.
I
And
did not know that.
same thing for people. Like my dad had like had a problem, and then the doctor was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta go get that checked by doing a scan and all this." Is like, and like the pain that he had just passed by itself, and bro, I swear.
Yeah, I understand what you're
Again,
saying. Like
I-
my cat was sick too, like that.
But again, I don't. I'm not a doctor. Maybe I could be wrong, but just that's what I feel like. I mean, I can't go against a doctor's word because, well, I don't have a PhD.
Yeah, you
or,
know, we
like,
don't have the training or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's like, it just really feels like like that. Cause I told you right how my cat was sick and shit, and then like, so basically we brought her to get neutered, right? And I don't know what they fucked up, but basically air got under her skin and she started like swelling, right? And you could, if you touch her, you could feel the air under the skin, right? So, but it's like after everything, cause before. After the neutering, and then so we brought them back, and then they like said all these like type of shit that we gotta do, and like oxygen therapy, and then like my cat died like a couple days after we brought her to the vet, and it's like, what the fuck were you doing, right?
Oh,
Like
no.
if she died a couple days after, and you said she was fine, like I don't know.
Did you ever go see the vet again and brought it up? Because
They've been busy. No, my
'Cause-
dad and my siblings are the ones that went.
yeah, you
Apparently, that
have,
was like the first time my siblings saw my dad get angry at someone outside of the house.
well, who wouldn't, bro? It's a family member at this point.
Yeah, bro. Like you tell us it's gonna be fine, and then she dies on the way to the vet, bro. Like, come
I
on.
mean, if the doctor tells that to me, that's cool because like it's a 2-in-1 combo, right? But like if it's
Yeah.
my pet, yo,
It's different. Like
I'm-
they want to live, right?
I'm squaring up
Not
right now,
us.
bro. No longer, no circle jerks anymore. Just squaring up.
Yeah. No more
I'm sorry.
circle, each
I'm
square.
sorry that happened to you though.
I mean,
Yeah, that was pretty shit.
of course, it's. I mean, of course, shit. Like, bro, hurts.
It does, bro.
Because when I heard that too, when I heard the news, she was telling me, I was just like, bro, you're fucking joking. It's like it has to be a meme because Your cat was about the same age as Logan.
Roughly.
Yeah, roughly. Well, maybe a few months earlier, like younger, but still.
Yeah, man. But I did not realize we were gonna be this sad.
I mean, yeah, of course it is gonna be sad, man.
Anyway, on to more cheerful topics, maybe.
Do you want to hear the funny adventure I had at the hospital?
The funny what?
I swear, going to a hospital is always
Adventure.
funny. Yeah, let's go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yes.
So as soon as I get there, first thing we do, I have to get my ticket to wait, and it's taken a while for me to like get my name called up. So I'm just there waiting, and a few characters show up. So one character is the Karen finally. Super
Karen?
big, a Karen, yeah, super big, practically like spilling out of her chair with her like bigness. And
Big man.
right behind her, like pushing her is her equally obese son.
Factual, yeah.
So she's there and she's like getting on everybody's case. She's like, "Oh, you over there, you're too loud. You over there, like you like put your
For
mask
real?
on." Yeah, seriously. Oh my god, what killed me was she told a guy. She was getting upset at a man. She's like, "Can you put your mask on, like, please? Like, you gotta be more considerate of everybody around you. Like, if you don't put your mask on, we'll call the police." The dude is in the hospital for a reason because he's barely functioning right now. So, his caretaker, I think, is like probably his mother. Like, was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me put his mask on for him." It's like, bro, the guy probably has like some brain trauma right now. He's getting checked out. He can't put his mask on.
Yeah, bro.
And then she had asked like two people to get up because she's like, "Excuse me, can you give those seats to my son? Like, he's very large, as you can see. He could barely fit in any seat." I look over at him and like, "Yeah, she's kind of telling the truth. Dude's like squeezing into like one chair right now."
Yeah, just like yeah, fair, man. Fair.
Just to like start the conversation here, have you guys been on the bus and one of those people sit beside you and they think they can fit in that seat beside you and they just end up being like a what's it called, a tsunami beside you? You just get fucking crashed against a wall in the bus. Ever happened?
I think it's because I look intimidating. I don't think I've had that problem.
Yo, Hood looks menacing when he's traveling. He's always like angry, but like in his earphones you can hear like puff puff kimochi. What's
Yeah, I didn't know.
No,
like
but
that?
I honestly like in the bus when I used to go to like York. Oh my god, I tell you, I would only try to sit on those single chairs. I swear, if I don't get those single chairs, I'm standing up. I don't care, because I remember
in like TTC.
yeah, in the TTC of course. And one day I sat in those triple seats. You know the TTC, right? The one close to the wheel, the front.
Yeah, like close the front, like the ones that
And
can fold for like
I don't,
wheelchairs, right?
I don't know. I feel like it's a courtesy thing. You never sit in the middle one. You always sit on the two extremate sides.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's a strat.
It's
You
like
sit in the
always-
middle one, and then it's less likely you have people on the side.
No, well, I always sit on the side just because, like, you know, the other person is always
Yeah,
gonna leave empty.
you're a nice guy.
No, it's always like this. Like every bus I've went to, it's always the empty one is in the middle one, unless there's a lot of people. But like the bus I usually take, there's not a lot of people at the beginning. But I swear, this one lady shows up. I look at her, I'm like, God, if you exist, make her walk all the way at the back. She looks at the seat. I'm like, yo, it's game over for that seat and me. She sits down. Have you ever been to like those wave pool? That's what it felt like.
Oh my god.
Dude, not to violate that person like that, bro.
I'm sorry, but yo,
It is what it is, man.
I was
It
about
is
to
what it
drown,
is.
bro. I was like, I didn't want. So like the thing is, I couldn't stand up right away because it would look really like rude. So I had to stay there for a bit of time. Then I saw someone. Like,
I know that.
Then I saw someone around my age. I'm like, oh no, go ahead, sit down. And he was forced to sit. I'm just like, yeah, I escaped. Thank God.
Like slipped out, and then on top of that, you got stopped once too for leaving your seat away.
Yeah, putting someone else in my seat actually.
It thinks you're doing him a favor, but really it's just you escaping.
Nice.
That guy's probably looking for my ass right now, hunting me down.
That's a crazy play, bro. Crazy plays.
But yeah, honest. I'm so sorry I stopped your story, Shay.
Oh no, no worries. And what was it? Oh yeah, the big lady.
The Karen had given
And
a
her
receipt to her
son,
son. Yeah.
Yeah, like nobody liked her. Like nobody liked her so much that she was asking for like one of the nurses or caretakers to help her go to the washroom.
Mhm.
She was waiting for like 30 minutes. She's like, no, I couldn't help but notice that no one's here to help me. Can you get on that soon? I'm just thinking, I think they know who you are. They just don't want to help you.
They just don't wanna. Yeah. Hey, that's facts, bro. That is
But-
facts.
factual.
But once after sitting there for like I want to say like about so I got there at like 6 p.m. After waiting there for some time, and the whole Karen thing, I finally get my name called up to get like the diagnosis. So-
Please tell me she didn't say something about like you getting called up before her.
No, somebody,
Oh, okay,
an
okay.
old couple was getting upset about that actually. They were like, "Oh, we've been here for 6 hours right now." I'm just thinking, I think you're just overreacting, but alright.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, like if you look at it statistically, like they don't have many years left to live, right? So you're like better to keep you going for society than them. I mean, like it's just a matter of productivity, efficiency, you know.
You know,
Nothing against old people.
I feel that way. Like, I think the same thing too. Like, oh, maybe they're just freaking out, or like maybe
It's
it's
fucking
just
harsh. Shut.
priority. I waited for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, so that makes sense that you were called before.
But I hope you never like pose candidate for being president, bro.
Yeah, man. Bro, if I get old, bro, just kill me.
What the
Just
Alright,
get
you
it
guys
over
heard
with
it here first. I'm recording this.
first, yeah.
The moment Hood turns 60, nothing personal, grandpa.
It's game over. I retire from life
I can help you out before you get old. How about that?
before I go.
Not before you get old.
Oh, that works as well, honestly. But that would be
Yo,
manslaughter.
Osap is not gonna catch you, Hood, if you're dead.
That is fair. Yeah, did you say OSAP?
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. Apparently, it doesn't go to your family members.
Yeah, what are we
right?
gonna do? What are we
I
gonna
was just
dig you
about
up?
to
Be
say,
like, yo, start
like,
working?
Like I was just about to say, like if let's say, God forbid, a student dies, like does the OSAP go to your like family? Like, I'm so sorry about your loss, but you have to pay back his loans.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it does.
Guys, this is a
It
prime
does?
time to pay back your taxes right now. How about you guys do it now?
Yeah, man. Let's
Sorry,
go.
God, if I have a kid and I die, it's like, sorry about your father's loss, but what I will always stay with you, his loan.
No, and yeah, you can remember him through the payments.
What, you think your
Listen.
son's gonna keep your your loan?
Yeah.
Why aren't you repaying your loan? It reminds me of my dad.
It reminds me of my dad.
I actually played a video game that had that logic. Like, it was an RPG. The NPC was like, oh yeah, I do these jobs to help repay back the loans that my dad left. It's like, didn't the Earth get destroyed like years ago? It's like, yeah, it just helps me remember him. Oh, okay.
So I can go.
Weird flex, but alright.
But alright.
Alright.
So then while I was in the hospital, I finally got my diagnostics. I told them about the headache. They gave me the whole like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how painful is it? Like 1 being the least pain, 10 being the most pain. I said to be honest, was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3. It just feels weird enough for me to like come in and like talk about it. Be like, okay,
Yeah, like it doesn't hurt. It's just like a weird sensation, right?
yeah. So they gave me like a ticket to wait again, and they'll be like, okay, we're gonna take your blood test soon. So I wait there for like another hour.
My blood test is good. I don't even know my blood type.
Yeah, me neither. It's over for me if I needed blood transfusion.
You know what's the
Like,
funny thing? I asked, so when I got my blood tested, I was like, yo, can you guys send me the information or like call me and let me know everything about my blood? They're like, no, that's fine. I'm just like, but alright. I guess I don't need to know anything about my blood.
Yeah. Who needs to know, right? Like it's not like
It's not
if I
like
need
in my
emergency transfusion or anything
body. But
at
yeah,
all.
Right?
Go on.
Oh, and then I sit back down and I'm hungry. I need food. The cafeteria is closed for COVID reasons, so I have to go to the vending machine that luckily took debit. So for
Fast.
dinner that night, I had chips, some chips and
There you
Doritos.
go.
That was nice.
Oh, Sun Chips, the cheese one, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that one slaps.
I wanted water, so I was pressing the button for water. Coke Zero came out. I was pissed.
But isn't that a dub though? Did you pay for water and a Coke Zero?
The water was cheaper.
Oh, it was a misinput. You calm down.
You calm down.
No, I meant, sorry. The water was more expensive, and I got Coke Zero. I was like,
Really?
Bro, really?
Yeah,
How is water more expensive than Coke Zero?
You know,
bro?
it actually doesn't make sense. Like for example, if you go to fast food restaurant,
Water should be like cheaper.
the stuff that are healthier are at least like are more expensive.
Like salad in McDonald's is way more expensive. I mean, I guess
Yeah, it costs more to be healthy.
it really does.
And I was pissed. I was like, I hate Coke Zero number 2.
And that's how the
Water.
Karens were. This is how the Karen you saw in the hospital was born.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
You meet like interesting folk in the hospital. Not gonna lie, not always pleasant, but sometimes.
Honestly-
I have like a cool story about that too. Well, it's not really cool.
For
but
me,
it's-
what I like about going to the hospital is the staff. To be honest.
the staff, yeah, like shorties be looking fine in uniform. Is that why?
I was gonna get to that, but no, it's just how polite they are. I remember this lady was like, so I had like I don't know if I meant. Oh well, before I start, Shady, were you done with your story? I don't want to like cut you off halfway and like.
No, it goes on for a while. But if you want to say your thing now, go right ahead.
No, it's okay. There you go. Mine is like, okay.
Because it's funny you say that because my experience with staff was mixed. First of all, no one got my name right the whole night. I was called like 4 or 5 different names.
But were you called the name I usually call you, Chai?
Chai.
Oh my, no, not even close. Not even close.
Let's go. I'm the only one. I'm
I
sorry.
got called Lindsay, Lorday.
Lindsay? How?
The last
Lord.
his last name.
Oh, okay. I was like, how you get Lindsay from Shay, bro? Like that's a
Oh,
So-
Lindsay's my middle name.
So that's a
Okay.
cool thing. For me, it's like my last name is I don't know if you guys seen my last name, but like let me spell it out. You guys try to guess how to pronounce it. So it's
M-A-2-T-A-2-P-I-2-L-I-2-T-E, is that it?
Oh,
no, that is exaggerating. It's just because I have a lot of double letters. So it's M-A-T-T-A-P-U-L-L-U-T.
You gotta type it out for us.
Hey, I just realized I just leaked my last name.
Game over, bro.
Oh no,
doxing.
my Instagram's getting.
Getting hacked.
Yeah,
bro.
no, but like a lot of people call it like they say they say the mat, they say mat, and then they're like and then
Oh,
they just
how do you spell your address again? I just
oh yeah, so yeah, that's the part they struggle too. So the address is like 6. Fuck you. Yeah, because in the hospital they call you by address. Okay, who's the boy who lives at this address?
The boy who lives. You're Harry Potter?
at 600 Turtle Street Avenue.
bro, what the fuck? My address.
But yeah, they always try to like say my last name and then they just give up and say my first name and they hit it on the dot because like I mean Alvin.
Yeah, if you get that wrong at this point, you should get fired.
I mean I've only heard Alvine once and I was just like, hey yo, that's new.
Do it for Alvine.
But yeah.
The Vini.
About your story in the hospital, like well, I was saying like the staff I had were actually really nice. Like I had like a back pain. I'm not gonna get too into it. It was just like you guys know I have back pain sometimes.
Yeah, somebody blew your back out? I mean,
No.
what?
It's just my leg.
I mean,
it's my pelvis.
Oh.
Cause like you know the
Okay.
thrusting be too much sometimes.
Yeah, your pelvis Presley, yeah.
So basically I went to the hospital to get it checked out. Honestly, the waiting time was like fine. The waiting room was cool. A lot of people were sleeping. That's like okay. But the staff was so nice. Like this lady just like is like, okay, we need to inject you with this. I was like, I honestly don't even question it when I'm in the hospital. Like you could,
Yeah, just put it in me, doctor.
for worse I know, they could just inject me with like adrenaline or like cocaine. I'll just be like, I mean, the doctor said it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But
Factual.
they injected me and she's like, oh yeah, you know, just let me know. You might get a bit nauseous, so if you need to puke, there's where you need to puke. And then what I hate the most, what I really hate the most at the hospital is like, so out of 1 to 10, how much is your pain? And then they fucking whip out the chart with a smiley face. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, are you memeing right now, sir?
I'm like, excuse me.
Excuse me.
And well, I had to tell them, I'm like, yo, it hurts. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes like 10. It depends on the day. And like,
Interesting.
His sad face hurts.
They just look at me like, huh, okay. And then they just got out. But no, honestly, my experience with the hospital was enjoyable, I guess. Like, it was straight to the point. No time wasted.
Yeah, I mean, like I've had like similar experience with Shay, where it's like just like hell waiting.
Oh no, the
All
waiting
time.
is always to be expected, to be honest.
You wait like 7. I mean, yeah, granted, because healthcare is free, so
I never
everybody out
waited more
here,
than
right?
7 hours. Mine was always up to, I'd say 3 to 5 hours.
There was a reason why my wait time was so long, actually.
What was
I didn't find out until I was like close in. It's because there's only 2 doctors in the hospital at the time.
Yikes.
facts?
I think because like COVID's gotten stretched in, but like, oh my god, the staff.
Yeah, we need more of these Asian
Um,
families that like pressure their kids into going, and not just like Chinese Asian. I mean like brown people to pressure their kids
Yeah,
into
brown
like
people,
being
too.
doctors.
Oh man, I don't want to become doctor. I want to become teacher.
Well, you teach and you force your students to become doctors. That works too.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna become part of the system no matter what.
Yes, sir.
A cog in the machine.
They call me Chet.
Chet.
Yes.
With there's no T there, is there? Where did they get that?
So I was waiting there for like 10 minutes, and they're calling it Chet, and I was like, no way, is that actually me?
Can't be.
yeah. Like at this point, I'll just die and leave the hospital.
So I pulled him, I wanted to know, like, are you calling Hey Lord? They look at my wristband, it has my name, like, it's you, why'd you say anything earlier? Like, oh.
Yeah.
By the way, Shay, I don't know if you'd ever did that in the hospital or like in general when you get called out by your name and they're mispronouncing it. It's just like you look at them straight in the eyes and they're looking around, and as soon your eyes meet each other, you just look at each other and you know he's calling you and it's just he's fucking your name up. It happened so many times. Well, not for me, it was for other people.
That actually did happen. So earlier than that, when I was like understanding, oh, there no one to get my name right. They called another person called like Charles Lane, and I'm looking at them in the eye, and they're like looking at me as I do it. And they come up to me like, oh, they just spelled my name wrong. That's a weird way to pronounce it. I'm like, do you mean Che Lord? And like, no, Charles Lane. They show me the name like, no Shaw, like actually Charles Lane. What the hell?
It's funny. I mean, because if they were actually calling you there, you should have gotten fired. So, because like Charles Lane, it's not very similar to Che Lord.
Certainly a big guy next to me that, oh yeah, that's me. I'm like, bro, it's like that's something out of a TV show, honestly.
Yeah, man.
And
I
then,
mean, now that I think about it, Shay's name is kind of like a anime protagonist name.
well,
Che
like,
Lord.
ain't no Kirito over here. I'm just chilling.
Yo, I'm just
Che
saying.
L Lord.
I'm just saying some main protagonists die first.
That is.
Hey man,
I'm just gonna
Oh.
put that out there.
don't start that,
Nah, I'm joking, bro.
bro. I'm just getting started right now in life. Like, don't even start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, bro, if you're going away, you better win that gulag fight.
Just respawn like at my funeral.
Yeah.
We're
She's
all-
like, he want to go, that guys. He want to go.
We're all attending his funeral. We see a parachute on the floor. Like, he made
Yeah,
it,
the body
guys!
disappears, a parachute comes out.
He made it.
You made it, boys. Everybody's crying. All the like youngsters are crying.
He comes up, picks up his loot back to level 8. Wait, how? 23. Sorry, level 23.
23 and me.
Oh, and then when I finally got my blood test, or when I had to do the blood test, I go to the room, and you know, they have to put apparently they have to put stickers on you, right? For like the other machine, like the ELS or
Stickers?
something,
Isn't it the bracelets?
the ESC, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, for getting scanned, right? For X-rays?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, you mean like the lead armor?
No, it's like they put stickers on you and they attach them like pins to it or like clips, and it like detects like your heart rate and all that.
Oh,
ESC or ESC.
I know what you're talking
Like-
about, but I've never been used that on me. Hasn't been used on me before.
So they had to put the stickers on me, and I felt like, weird because like she's like, lift up your shirt. I was like, huh?
It's like, come on, sorry, not right now.
Oh, I'm flattered, but yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what's the worst part is like when it's a dude doing it, you're just like you feel even more uncomfortable. Like, I hope he doesn't do anything weird.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like she did make it uncomfortable. I lift up my shirt. And got a bit of a belly. Like
I swear, bro, I would have killed myself on the spot.
ma'am, I'm sitting down. Of course, I don't have a belly, but you have a needle in my arm, so I'm not gonna say anything.
She could end your life right now, right there.
Right here, right now, bro.
You're just like, ma'am, how much do you lift, by the way?
Oh, and then what killed me is like, she was like, we'll go over like my name's like, are you Che Lindsay Lord? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you got a girl's middle name.
Oh my god.
They just violated you like that, bro.
How would we do that to you, man?
Yo, that shit is foul.
I came here to get help, not attacked. What the fuck's going on?
This lady is vicious.
Yeah, man, no chill. She knew what she was doing too, for sure.
Also, she's like taking my blood, right? So you have to like fill up like 3 files or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the first 2 files, like she did no problem. Oh, I'm looking her in the eyes and doing this because I want to make sure like she ain't put anything weird in me. So like I'm looking at the file fill up, and on my 3rd file, it's like taking a while for it to fill up. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm a 2-shot wonder. That's it. She was not. Yeah, she did not crack a smile or anything. She just looked at me like upset. I was like,
She's like, oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Like, at least give me a reaction, bro.
so sorry about that, man.
Yeah, I'll shut the fuck up from now on. I'm sorry.
So I finally got the blood test, and then after some more waiting, they had to kick out visitors or guests that were like waiting with the patients because I think a woman got into a fight with the security.
For real?
Yeah, so like the security they got in a fight with the nurse, and the nurse asked the security to like kick out all like the visitors unless they're like underage and they need like a guardian of some sort. So my mom's with me, and they're telling her right to get out, and then they go to my mom's like, sorry, she has to go too. My mom's just like, but he's my son. He's got a heart issue. He's like, yeah, we understand, but we're sorry.
Wait. Okay, I'm a little lost right now. Why were they telling people to leave?
Okay, so one woman who was a visitor was waiting for so long that she got uppity and got into a fight with one of the nurses. Like, hey, I've been waiting here for so long. What's the hell going on? What if I was dying? What if like my son here was dying? I would sue the place. And so the nurse asked the security to just remove all visitors but let the patients stay. And so they took out all the visitors. Everyone was getting upset about it, but they left.
Yeah.
So my mom was a visitor with me because, she drove me there, but she had to go too. And I was upset because, like, now I gotta wait here alone while my phone's dying.
Yeah, which is great, right? Always great.
Yeah, it's got no music to listen to. And then a little girl next to me was also in the hospital, but her parents got to stay. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Because she's a little girl, bro. Yeah, fact.
So that happened, and then finally, after some waiting, I finally got to the next stage where I get to go to the next waiting room to get the blood test results back. So this is like in that room, let's say you ever seen like Grey's Anatomy, where like they're in their little hospital beds and there's like a curtain in front of you.
Yeah, kind of. Is that the one where your butt's exposed with the gown?
Yes, so about that. So I didn't get the gown just yet, so I'm there waiting for my blood test results. And what happens is, as I'm waiting, one person in front of has to go to the bed right in front of me because like there's chairs in there. And apparently he's got like some indigestion issues. So the nurse is like, okay.
He has some what issues?
Indigestion issues, like he's
his tummy hurty.
Yeah, like he's like clogged up. So the nurse says, okay, can I do a rectum exam on you?
Yo, for free?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, sure, go for it. But I'm right there in the room with them, like looking at him.
You're like, what about my ass, bro?
What about my ass? Like, what about my eyes?
Wait, the curtain wasn't pulled?
The curtain was pulled, but I could see his silhouette. I'm like, no shot, he's doing this. I see the pants at the floor. I'm like, no.
No, close your eyes.
It's like a horror movie.
I closed my eyes, I put on my music, I was like, happy place, happy place.
This is menacing, bro.
I ain't watching this. I open my eyes, the pants are back up, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I want to leave. So I go up to the front desk to be like, excuse me, when's my time to go? And I see like a hospital bed is like right in front of me, I didn't realize it. So I went to the front desk to say, excuse me, am I being called up yet? And the woman in the hospital bed in front of me is like, hey, can you keep it down? I'm just like, wait, what? Wait, why are you here?
Oh, is that a Karen?
No, it's just like a random
Just
woman.
a random other aggressive woman. Let's go.
What the hell's going on? I want to go home.
Just like sometimes, yeah, you got like really weird ass people at the hospital, dog.
So I finally get my blood test results back. They tell me like, everything's okay, but we're gonna do an X-ray on you. I finally get my X-ray, and then I'm walking down the hall. I'm like, hey, should I get like a gown or something? Because I got like metal on me with my zippers. And the guy's like, oh yeah, good point. Pulls like the gown out of like a bucket. He's like, gives it to me. He's like, here, you can get change. I'm in the hallway.
Oh my god.
Yo! Yeah, hey, the people at the hospital stopped giving a fuck since COVID, I think.
I honestly think that this stopped because holy shit, these guys are.
It's too much effort. You probably don't get paid enough to care.
It's not only that, bro. They were like in the hospital for more than 24 hours. Like, I think they were.
It must get exhausting.
Yeah,
I mean,
with like all the rowdy
especially
like patients too. Like,
not only that,
the super entitled people.
All the equipments they have to wear permanently, and then again, like you said, all the, I guess, patients that are coming in that are like you cannot tolerate them, intolerable. It's insane. Mad respect to them though, like.
Yeah, shout out healthcare workers, you know.
Honestly, but still, I was. I would have wished I got a better experience.
You know how I forgot who said this. Yeah, it was a dude. I forgot the name of the guy, but the guy was like saying he is pretty handy himself, so he does everything at home. Like he's able to like do
the X-rays and stuff at home.
No, all his
Really?
plumbing, all his like woodwork, any kind of like handiwork, and like he's basically a man for everything. But the only thing that like even his car and everything. But the only thing that he couldn't do basically was checking if he's healthy, medicine, doctors, and all that stuff. So the guy was like thinking, he's like, well, I need to see a doctor and pay them, but I don't want to pay them anymore. So he decided to marry a nurse.
Hey, yo, he's like taking in 72 million IQs.
That's some like civilization like gameplay right there.
Yeah, on
Some
God, man.
solution.
On God, bro.
His money's up though. You can't.
Yeah,
you
he
can't
got his
deny
money
that.
up, not his funny up.
Oh my goodness. Alright, how do you pass the hood?
What was that sound you made?
Yeah, I can't make the sound he does. Like, he does it
it's
so
like
well.
Blizzard, you know.
Yeah, it's so hard.
But so I have to get change, and I'm like
In the hallway.
yeah. So I tell the guy like, is
You
there someone
changed
gonna
the
see
hallway?
me?
What?
I have to get changed into my gown in the hallway. You know the one that shows your butt.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't know how I felt about those.
Chase juicy cheeks were exposed and I wasn't there. No way.
He was running, was clapping. He's like, sir, stop clapping. I can't help it.
Cause the shit menaces.
Honestly, I felt like that because like I told him, hey, is there someone gonna see me? He's like, no, don't worry, nobody comes in this hallway besides us.
So like there's still people gonna see me, bro. It's just not patience.
He leaves me. I take off my pants. I guess the sound of my ass cheeks like alerted somebody because like as soon as I like take off my clothes, like somebody walks by. I'm like, nah, bro.
They were waiting. They're like, yo, you know what'd be funny if right when this guy starts getting changed, somebody shows up.
They have like cameras like, okay, send patient number 1 to inspect him when he's walking.
Oh no.
I pulled up my pants immediately. I'm just taking off the shirt for this gown. Like that's it.
Yo,
yeah, of course.
To be honest,
So-
like I don't know about you, but every time, well, it's not like I had to change or anything in the hospital, but like for example, the pee sample, like you know,
The what?
you have
The
to.
pee sample. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So even
When
when
you
they
pee in a cup.
like they leave me in a room and the room is like like, okay, how would I say this? Think about it as a regular room. It has a wide ass door, and there's a washroom right inside that room. And like, they're like, yeah, you can pee. I'm like, can I close the door? Like, yeah, you leave it half open. I'm like, half
What?
open?
Half open for
Half
who?
open?
For who?
Like, what's going on?
It's
What?
good.
Because
Yeah,
like it
bro.
was, I needed to do all this for like a job interview, and I was just like, you know what? It's not happening on my watch. So I put my body in the strategical angle, so if someone walks in, they'll see my back. I swear, the moment I pulled out my pants, someone walked in. I was just like, "You fool, fucking ready for this?" I was ready. I pulled up my pants. I turned around. I'm like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Oh yeah."
Alvin's like, yeah.
The guy was like, "Oh
Anxiety
yeah."
finally helps.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the cap for it." I'm like, "Piece of shit."
Yeah, I couldn't have said that before I started doing this business.
No, like I waited a bit. I analyzed the room first. I was just like, I'm not going to like pee with the door half open. Okay, I would have done it. I would have done it only if I knew there was only people that were working there walking the hallways. But the hallways was filled with of other people that were just walking around snooping through rooms. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, man. The hospital is a weird place.
Anxiety always gets the best out of me, and I always get prepared for this kind of scenario.
Yeah, for the worst situations.
So-
I know those.
so if I
That's
was-
smart.
I think if I was in your place, I would probably go in a corner where if someone walks in, they'll be the last thing I'd see.
Note to self then. Every time before you do something embarrassing in the hospital, pretend like you're about to do it. So like then like the
Never.
the obvious person walks in and then you're
Never
like, ah,
let them know
got
what's
it."
your next move.
Yeah, what's your next move? Dude, I love that chant. There's one video where there's like just a bunch of high school kids like doing it right, and then there's this one time that never let them know what your next move. It grabs the mashed potato then and rubs it on his face, and I don't know why that was hilarious to me.
We all have sense of humor. Weird sense
Yeah.
of humor we have. Weird sense of humor we have.
I was gonna say so you got changed into the hallway and then somebody tried to peep and then what?
Oh, and then I got to the X-ray room. I'm about to get my X-ray. The woman's like, "Okay, just slide up against this wall." It looks like and the way like she brought the X-ray for like my chest, it looked like a laser. I was like up against like some sort of like blasting wall like target. I was like, "Am I gonna die?" And she's like, "Oh wait, you got your pants on." I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, it's a chest X-ray. You're not supposed to keep your pants off. Some people don't do that."
Oh
So,
my!
wait. You don't know?
I'm lost now. What?
He.
Oh, so like, she knows I have my pants on, and she's like, "Oh yeah, most people don't leave their pants on; they take it off for some reason, even though it's just a chest X-ray."
Oh, W. It's because no one tells them, bro. Nobody tells them shit. They're just like, you took off your pants, you fucking idiot.
What if they're just in the hallway like Shay was, and they're like, fucking juicy ass, bro.
No, because yeah, that's the thing. Like the way like I had to press myself against the wall to do the chest X-ray, my cheeks would have just been hella exposed, like spread it even, like bro.
Yeah, man.
It's
It's
a
fucking
violation.
menacing, bro. The hospital is just full of people that like have an ass cheek fetish. Maybe, who knows?
Can't blame
Are we
them, though.
exposing a
Yeah, I cannot blame
company
them.
right now?
Yeah, I'm just calling out the hospital, and then the next thing you know, we're all dead.
We're all dead.
We're all dead.
We go to a hospital. Aren't you guys these people that we're talking about bad about a hospital people?
Yeah,
Like, oh shit, we're gonna die. So cheap.
we're gonna die. Yeah, they're like, yeah, just don't worry, just take off your clothes in this hallway. Go to this hallway, dude.
And then you gotta be like, but sir, I swear I have a cup. It does have what do you have
Yeah,
to
I
put a
just
cover
have
up
a
my
cup.
ass? It's just a cup. No, trust me, sir. It's like we need to put this cucumber
It's
up
for your
ass.
own good, yeah.
That cough is gonna get fixed if we do this.
Yeah. If your ass cheeks are not exposed, you're not gonna heal correctly. That's just how it is.
I swear, man. But like, hospital are weird as fuck. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it just
by
feels
the
like
end
that.
of it.
Yeah.
By the end of it, it was like, I got the X-ray. They told me the results. So like, so you got a low score on your blood test. Like, what? That's a
Damn.
good thing.
It's a little guy like even
You
at
should have
school,
studied. You should have
here I
studied a
have
bit
low
more.
score.
You didn't
Yeah, I
study.
should have studied for the test.
It just means like you don't have any chances of like blood clots or anything. I'm like, okay, cool.
Blood clot? You from Jamaica? Sorry, I'm
Blood
sorry.
clot.
Blood
Bomba
clot. Alright,
What?
that's enough.
What the?
Yo, chill, Batman. Sorry. That's stop.
You just called him gay. Bro, you
Is
gotta
that what
check
it means? Is that what Batman means?
Did you see these words? I don't know.
No, it's just people from our like high school used to say that, so it stuck with
Yeah.
us.
Dude, there's like a funny thing. You know that video of when they told that kid to go into this Jamaican convenience store and tell them you want some panani? Oh man.
Yeah.
They also told me, oh, so you have a history of like heart pal- you have a history of heart palpitations in your family.
That's what
Is
it called. That's what it is, right? Like that condition you're talking about. It's heart palpitations.
Palpitation.
No, that's the funny thing. I was like, oh, that's not good. And like, well, luckily you don't have that. So I'm just like,
Oh.
can you tell me what the fuck's wrong with me?
What is wrong with me, officer? Or sorry, not officer, but you know what I mean.
I feel like when
Yeah,
doctors give you,
doctor.
I think when doctors give you your actual like case or what's going on with you, they do it like they learn in the essays. They can't just tell you right away, but they decide to just go the long way and say a bunch of
Because they need the
bullshit.
word count, right?
Yeah,
That's why.
they need the word count to tell you.
Yeah.
God is listening to them. It's like, this guy didn't put the word count. Strike him down.
Strike. Get smitted.
So they just told me it's like they don't know what it is, but chances are, like, since they didn't pick up anything on the X-ray, it's either early stages of COVID that they couldn't pick up anything bad, or chest infection into early stages.
Wait,
Good
the
night.
thing is could be COVID. That thing you have.
I don't know.
So wait,
I've been
did you end up knowing? Did you end up finding out what it is, or
No.
just like left in the dark still?
They just left me in the dark. They said come back in 2 weeks or something.
Let's fucking go. All these years of just like advancement of like doctors and stuff, only to spend 7 hours at the hospital not to find out what's wrong with you.
And I've been doing tests, rapid tests in the morning. I'm like, oh, I know I'm good. So I'm like, am I gonna die?
Yeah. Hopefully not. Or maybe,
Yeah.
hopefully, maybe.
You know, that moment
Hopefully
where
not,
you,
man.
when you were
Oh, someone-
exposed,
Yeah.
if that guy saw your butt cheeks, you could have been like, hey, yo, follow me on my OnlyFans. You're gonna have more better
Yeah, if
pictures.
you're looking for more
better
of these
views.
things, just
Yeah, hey man, it's just a preview. I'll follow us at the Jack OnlyFans, you know? Use code Jack off.
jack off. That's good, bro.
That's actually good.
We have a
Maybe
collection
we
of
might have
two
to start
brown men
OnlyFans
and
just
two-
because it's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a pretty nice selection. We got 2 exotic black men here and 2 French brown men here.
Yeah, let's go, man. Boys love. Is that the tag for manga? It's boys love.
Yeah, boys love
Boys
or
love.
yaoi.
Yeah.
Yo, talking about yaoi, you're on ice though.
Why are we
But is
talking
it yaoi though?
No, I mean,
I thought it was just like.
so
Is
it
that
is.
Yuri on Ice?
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yuri
what
on-
I've heard.
Yeah, so it is. I mean, for me, honestly, I was watching it because I wanted to watch it, so I kind of like ignored the boys' love. But holy shit, now I understand why girls watch those kind of shows, and I'm kind of like, you know, encouraging the shipment there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on a
Overall,
side
good anime,
note,
though. It was really
sorry,
good. I
like,
enjoyed that.
before I say something else, are you done your story, Che? Or is there like more?
I'm done.
So there's no more like weird doctors and
There's
weird
no
people.
thriller episodes or anything like or flashbacks.
Yeah, flashback episodes, nothing.
Not for now.
Not for
Okay.
okay, yeah. Until then, in 2 weeks we're gonna get the new,
Yeah, the new chapter.
and then we're gonna have flashbacks and all that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. But I was gonna say, yeah. So did you see that video, Alvin? There's like this this teacher that had like that just lost it at a bunch at a bunch of students.
What do you mean lost it?
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
It's like this black girl filming it. I think her name was like Josie or some shit. It's like on Philly D's show for a
What
bit.
happened?
Basically, it was like just this teacher who like lost his temper and started like swearing. It's like, yo, like, I don't care if you guys just like end up being like, you know, living like off pensions and stuff. Like, I don't have to give a shit or some other weird stuff like that. It was like, he was basically just super pissed. Like, you remember Monsieur Benoit, except he didn't have a filter and he was like using swear words and
here's the
stuff.
thing. Like, I don't mind. Like, honestly, I can kind of see myself sometimes getting mad at students like this. But like, the thing is that you can understand the students are not doing anything wrong, or well, they don't know what they're doing wrong. You have to tell them.
Yeah,
So-
no, but
so,
it's like this is like I thought the same thing too at first, but it's like also is like if you think about it, look back on like when you were in high school and stuff. We weren't nice.
We weren't nice.
Like a
but
lot
we-
of the students weren't nice, or like even considering like the
we
fact that
weren't nice, but at
teachers are
least-
humans.
Yeah, we weren't nice, but we were aware that they had like a social life. They were just like us at the
Yeah,
end of
like
the day, to have
feelings
the
and
family
stuff,
to go to
right?
someone,
But-
right? But
We can't say that about everybody else.
yeah,
Like some students are really rude to teachers, and it's like,
no, but like again, like I make my students understand, like my 8th graders, they fully understand that. Well, I told them like you guys know, like I basically have the choice of like either making you guys read the book, or we can go together. Like we can do it the fun where like you guys learn as you would in university or in the higher grades, but it's all up to you. And like again, I make them understand that I am a person. I'm not like some dude that just come here every day and then disappear. I despawn at the end of the day and then respawn next morning, right? And like they understand, but the 7th graders are a bit younger, so like they still, it's the first year in like I guess secondary in quotation. And yeah, but no, I fully understand. Sometimes you have to get mad at them and. You just don't.
Yeah,
You just okay. You can thread them and shit, but like at the end, you need to tell them, okay, this is why I was angry. I want you guys. You guys did this. I wanted this. What you guys do? It's like having a like feedback. You talk to them. You need to let them know what you wanted and what you got. And
yeah, what went wrong, where you're pissed. It's like, yeah, they're kids, and it's like, teachers don't have it easy. In the sense
also-
that, like, a lot of the times the parents are gonna take the side of the kids. Back in the days, it wasn't the case, and that's what
Mhm.
allowed a lot of shitty teachers to stay at school.
we were talking.
But it's like
about-
now
yeah.
people are looking for multiple reasons to like get mad
Students
at
have
teachers.
students have more rights than teachers these days. If you look,
Yeah.
I had in my high school, the teachers made fun of my French teacher for getting divorced.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Oh,
he
the
just-
poor
he did-
guy.
Bozo.
About the
he-
ratio.
I think it was like he told them like, "Hey man, these guys are misbehaving. Like, no movie night today." And one of the kids like, "That's why your wife fucking left you. She took the kids."
Oh my
Oh.
god.
And he started crying.
Dude, hey man,
Oh,
like the
goodness.
homie is going through a tough time, and these students are like just violating the poor guy.
These students were vicious, man. They
Yeah, they
go for
are.
the neck.
this is why
For real.
sometimes I think like, especially due to COVID, I think we need to reinforce strictness in school. Like again, I'm not saying like if a student talks we should beat them, but just like be
Are
more
you?
strict. Like
Are you
actually
not
like
saying
the moment they say something, okay, well, you're going to the principal needs to expel them and make them understand. Like even that doesn't work anymore. Actually, I'm saying all this, even that doesn't work. They don't care. Students
Yeah,
don't care.
bro. Like a lot of principals are like bare pussies too. Like,
No, it's not even that. It's just even whatever problem that happens, the kids know that their parents are there to back them up. And like what I don't understand, parents don't understand that pain for a kid is necessary for his growth. Like we learn through pain. That's what I would say.
it's not necessarily just pain. It's like just being
Yeah, I
uncomfortable,
No,
right?
no. We
Yeah.
learn through pain. I'm just gonna say this because like listen,
I think it's more like struggle or like
struggle and yeah, well, the kids-
Difficulties, yeah.
the
You can't
kids-
have everything handed to you the way you
kids
want
these
it.
days don't have any struggles. That's why I'm saying through pain now, because like it's, okay, all the kids have a cell phone. I don't care. That's fine, but they don't even care about the classes at this point. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't know because you're a teacher, right? So
No,
like
I
you're more
mean,
active
okay,
in like the.
I'm exaggerating a bit, but like it's how do I say it? I'm probably comparing myself to them, and honestly, some students, like for example, me and you, Hood, I can probably tell that you probably got whooped when you were a kid.
Yeah, facts. Like I
And
ran across
I'm
the house.
honestly-
Like
I'm
with the
honest.
belt.
Yeah, you fucking run from the house. If you get that beating, you're fucking dead. You know you're like laying on the floor like fucking Yamcha after he.
Yeah, bro. Like I have this vivid memory of like my dad. I don't remember what I did, but he was super pissed at me, and like I had to run down the hallway, and the door was locked. And you know, like in the horror movies, they tried to unlock the door, that I couldn't do it, and then I got my ass whipped. Yeah. It's
But I'm
hilarious
gonna
because
tell
I'm
you-
trying to open the door, but he's like walking like the dude from Amnesia, like right behind me.
But here's the thing, like like my parents ask me, is like, yo, were you mad if like when I beat you? I honestly, I used to say yes, but now I don't, because like,
Yeah,
if,
like
if that
I was a
didn't
dick.
happen, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have learned manners. Like my manners I have now, honestly, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it's like, I wouldn't say it's the greatest manners, but like I
Yeah.
like to say I have some respect for people that are elder or anyone in general. But
No, but it's also not to say like you have to beat the kid for him to understand. That's like not the thing, but it was effective.
no.
It
But
worked.
Like, when it's not. Well, you're right. I'm not trying to say we should beat kids. I'm just saying like sometimes
Sometimes you need a whooping. It's just how it
sometimes
is.
you need a whooping. Exactly.
I think it's just a matter of discipline, because like learning through fear, yeah, it could be effective, but it's just like
Yeah, like if it's too much,
Well,
then
actually,
it's like you
no.
start resenting
You're
your
she's
parents.
right. It's a matter of
people take it
discipline.
too far.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because there's some kids that are like their parents are too like, you know, how do I say that? I can't find the word. I can't find the word in English, but it's enfants gâtés.
Yeah, spoiled. That's the
They're
word.
way too spoiled. Like, they're the kids like break something. Oh no, it's fine, sweetheart. Like, yo, if I broke something in my house, bro, you better hide. You like, otherwise you gotta replace that thing that you broke. For example, I broke a vase.
Honestly, because it's just a matter of like, to me, like I never got whooped as a child, and you see like I'm a pretty upsetting citizen, not to brag, but
You're pretty
so
menacing though.
just a matter of like just seeing your parents upset and like seeing their genuine reaction, like what you did was not right, is just more than enough to be like, okay, yeah, maybe I should not do that, because
Yeah, but your parents
they're angry at me.
Your parents
and
were still
B,
strict at you.
Yeah, they're strict, but they never had to beat my ass to get the message across.
Well,
words exist for a reason.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing,
but it's
man.
like kids sometimes that doesn't work, right?
Yeah, if it's a matter of like you cause a scene like at the store or something, like you don't get your Fruit Loops and you throw a tantrum in front of everybody, then it's like, all right, when you get home, your new name's gonna be ass whoop, because that's what you're gonna get.
No, again, like I think sure you bring up a good point, because like it is very true. Like my main point is like in the end, why kids are like that is because of the parents.
Yeah, it's like you cannot be too lenient, and it's like sometimes again, like you just have to be eloquent enough to like make them understand.
Because for example, I don't want to like get in too personal, but like I know there's some kids that they don't have a lot of affection at home, and holy crap, these kids at school, they are the sweetest child I have ever seen. Like they would come to you, they will say hi, and sometimes say a little joke, and then be on their merry way. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's also part of the character of the child as well, like how he sees or perceives the world. But again, it also depends on the parent.
No, like yeah, definitely. Like the way you can be is heavily reliant on.
Bro, I just decided I'm not gonna release this episode. This episode has been a bit everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like this is the first episode back, and we have like catching up to do. Like
yeah, I wanted to know if the story, the adventures of Shay in the hospital.
Shay's adventures.
The
I
naked
tell you
boy.
about that time when me and Farhan went to the hospital. I forgot why, and then we met this like random semi-homeless looking dude.
Yo, I swear, Hood and Farhan, I've never considered doing this. Every time I hanged out with them in when we went downtown, these guys were always like, you know, like sometimes they were always so giving to like homeless people we've seen. Like for example, I remember we went to like Hero Burger, and I ordered like a burger and I couldn't finish my fries. So it was just like, yo, dude, give it to me. I'm like, I give it to him. This guy full on went to a homeless person, give it to him, and it's just like, oh, here's for you.
I did not recall that.
Bro, I swear, that day I saw Hood do this, I was just like, Hood is a fucking angel, bro. He's not from fucking Earth.
Are you sure that was me and not Farhan? Because I do not remember.
It was
doing
either
that.
you or Farhan, but either way, you both are like similar, bro. You both are like not from this world.
Did you tell them the time about when we went downtown, me, you, Farhan, and Ibrahim, and then we were like coming back in the subway late at night with that drunk girl?
Right? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I haven't told them. You can tell them.
No, go ahead. Dude, that shit was hilarious.
Wait, was it Nuit Blanche?
Yeah, I think it. But then if it was Nuit Blanche, we wouldn't. It wouldn't have
Shiksha's
been.
brother would
Yeah,
be here.
Shiksha's brother would be there, right? How come we were alone?
Did we go by car?
Oh, was it? I think it was like Oktoberfest or Buskerfest.
Either way, I don't remember.
Like that was when I think maybe Sahir was there.
No, Sahir wasn't with us in the train though.
No, but he doesn't live in the same area, so.
Oh, that is very true. Very true. I don't know. I can't recall. Either way, the stories that we went downtown. Me, Hood, Farhan. You guys remember? Do you guys meet Farhan?
I believe so. At the barbecue?
No, you guys
You
didn't.
think of 14? No.
No. You guys
I
didn't.
don't think
That was
Farhan
14.
is
Yeah,
there.
you guys didn't meet
Yeah,
him yet.
14.
You guys gonna meet him. You guys are gonna love him. I love him so much. This guy, big place in my heart. Same with Hood. If I didn't
Aw.
meet Farhan, I would have met Hood, and I would be a little fucking loser right now.
Yeah, he's the one that introduced us.
Oh, yo, I swear I keep saying this. The first time I saw Hood, I thought he was a total loser and like probably a school shooter.
That's the same thing. Did you know what Mohammed thought I was a bully, right? So when I walked in class, he hid $20 inside his boxers,
You're
like his lunch money.
joking.
I'm not. He told me. He's like, yo, I thought.
You know,
Like, I hid
yeah.
him.
So I'm just gonna get over this story of how I met, like the first interaction that I had with Hood. So Hood, the first time he came to school, I was introduced by him by Farhan, which one I hope you guys one day will meet him. And that guy Farhan was telling me, "Oh, yo, Alvin, say hi to this guy. He's like my nephew or something." I don't really know.
Yeah, it was like some weird interaction. Yeah, it was like.
And I was just like, bro, this guy has a nephew already. I was just like, okay, whatever. I said hi to him. This guy just he looks at the window, does not even turn his head fully, just looks in front, says hi, and then looks back in outside. I'm just like, yeah, fucking school's getting bombed or shoot out today.
What the?
And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't want to have more interaction with this fucker. If only get a hi, nothing else. The first class we had, it's art class. And it's like assigned seating. This guy's sitting beside me. I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm gonna be the first one to get shot.
Get moved.
But then, I don't know what made us open up to each other. I think
It was the anime.
it was mainly anime, but then it was also bullying Yoshan.
Yeah, that came a little later though. Like a little later when we just randomly started talking to him,
Yeah.
and then he would always stiffen up whenever you tickle him.
But also I'm gonna say this. I used to be a really good boy, not so perverted. Thanks to Hood, I am who I am now.
But hey yo, do you remember who showed me like Akisora?
Hey yo, okay, I didn't have those thoughts. I just watched it because, well, you know,
Cause of the plot. yeah.
it was that time of age, but like, you know, I would have gone that far of like watching weirder shit, yo. Oh wait, who introduced me to Sekwon the Closer? Yeah, bro.
That's fair.
Yeah, bro. The fuck? Full on sucking on titties to get power?
Titties for power, yeah. Let's go.
But
You guys
yeah,
never watched Seiko no Kwanzaa or heard of it?
I know it.
Of
man
course,
of
a man
culture.
of culture.
Shut up.
So okay, back to the story of like in the subway. I just wanted to say like how I met Hood. So basically I don't know where we were in downtown, but it was we were going back home. It was really late. I think it was around like midnight to 1. Can't remember.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
And-
It was like AMs.
We were 4, so it was me, Hood, Farhan, and another dear friend of mine, Ibrahim. Ibro.
Yeah.
And So-
Bro.
so I don't know how we got talked to. Yeah, there was. Did
So
we end-
okay, let me set it up because
Yeah,
I
you
think
said-
I remember
I-
this vividly in
I'll
the
add
sense
on
that
to you say it. I'll add on if I remember
okay,
anymore.
that works. So basically, like we were all 4 of us in the subway, and there was like this like completely passed out drunk girl, right? It's like a little chunky woman, just completely passed out. I think she had. I
She
want
had
to
a
say she
friend.
had pizza with her
She had
or
a friend with
something.
her.
No,
She had a
no, it
friend.
was her earphones. Yeah, her phone and her earphones, and then she like the subway rocks back and forth, so she falls on her seat and like she's laying down. Her phone falls down and everything. She's completely passed out drunk, and we're at Kipling Station, which is the last stop right for that subway. And then there's like this other like I think like this other hot redhead that was there,
Was it her
and
friend?
then like no, they didn't know each other. I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like the random hot redhead is there, and we're about to get off. I don't know exactly remember she was getting off as LinkedIn or whatever, but point is she was like trying to help that girl, right? And we decided to like why not help her because we're at the last stop anyway. So we're getting to the last stop. So we prop up that drunk girl, right? Like me,
4 dudes. 4
Alvin,
dudes were
yeah,
like
4
lifting
dudes.
her back up on her feet.
Yeah, so like she had her arms around like 2 of us, and then the other 2 was like supporting us so that we don't fall because again subway rocks back and forth. And then like we're about to get off, right? We're like, just like holding her up. We're about to get off. Shorty just starts peeing, bro. Standing up, like still semi-sleepy, just starts
Aw.
peeing while we're holding her.
I swear, I don't know who it was. One of us just like let go. It's just like I'm not doing it anymore.
I don't remember. Yeah, that shit
But
was
I
like.
fully understand. Like, yo, I wouldn't want to get my shoes urinated on, even if it's my
Yeah.
own. I wouldn't want it. I'm sorry. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
but some
matter of
random
hygiene.
person.
Even we're like, it would be even worse if it was someone I didn't know. But like, even my shoes, I wouldn't urinate or like stand in my own urine.
Why not?
But yeah, so she starts peeing, and then like the other girl like takes her phone, right, and like she's trying to like see who her last contact
I
is.
think at this point we're already outside.
We're
we
already
got off-
outside when
We got off the
we're
train.
like she peed, we got her out of the subway,
She's sitting down somewhere, I think. Yeah, we made her sit down on
Yeah.
one of the seats. Yeah.
and then the other girl's like going through her phone to like see who she can call to come pick her up, right?
Oh my god.
And it's like a kind of a cute interaction where she was like going through her phone and she's like, "Are you going through my phone, you creep?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, but I'm just
She
trying to
was so
find
sweet
someone
about
to
it
pick
too,
you
though.
up." And then he's like, "Oh, okay, you're a nice creep." some shit like that.
Sweet. Yeah, that was so sweet, but still weird.
Yeah, and the last contact she called like multiple times turns out was like
Some dude.
it was
right?
like, yeah, some dude, and it was like, "Isn't that like your boyfriend or something?" It's like, "No, we're not even that close," or some bullshit. Yeah, and then we just we're like, "Are you fine here?" And we just like left her. She's like, "Yeah,
I'm
you
actually.
guys can go."
I still wonder what happened to them if they're doing well too.
Yeah, I think hopefully she is, bro, because Shorty was definitely intoxicated.
Yeah, the other girl was really nice too. I would have expected someone to just actually.
Yeah, she's like, as a woman, I can't leave her here by her, like, you know, her ones. So she's like,
And
this
or maybe
soft.
she was just concerned about like, you know, 4 dudes carrying one lady. I was like, bro, I'm a
No,
fucking...
we carried her because
Yeah,
because
she got
tried
off,
to
but
help.
maybe she got scared for. I mean, either way, she did the right thing. Honestly, props to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it would have
sorry.
been weird if we just started helping
I
by
have to
our
disappear
ones.
real soon.
Okay,
Oh,
but yeah,
no
so
worries.
I guess we can end it here. Sorry, Shay.
Oh no, you guys can keep
I was
going.
just gonna finish that
I'm
story.
just
No,
gonna go.
well, I have other things to do too, so we'll keep it short, sweet and short this time.
Yeah.
Sweet and short. I wish that's what she said.
Man.
Harsh, very harsh. But yeah, it was nice talking to you guys again. We're doing it next week, right?
It
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
Good to
I
hear from you, Shay.
apologize for having to leave.
Ah, it's
Thank
cool.
you. It's good to hear from you guys too. I'm down. I'm so down to be on.
Oh, also, since this episode is never gonna air,
Wait, what?
you guys are better be free on the 7th of May. Otherwise, I'm gonna come and drag you out of your
What is
room
there,
and
7th of
violate you in front of
The
everyone. So the week of the 7th, Ralph is coming back, and the 7th is the day he's free, so we're gonna be doing stuff. I don't care what you guys are doing. I'm gonna
Alright.
come and violate you if you're not free.
Okay, you know where I live.
I do.
It's an invitation.
Violation is about to happen. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll probably do like some activity then restaurant.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, everybody in the chat, and thanks for having me on tonight, guys.
Hey, you're not gonna reply to me? What's going on? Why ignoring me?
Pretend
Thanks for coming on, Josh,
Hey.
and
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, no worries.
Josh
Shay.
and
No worries.
Ah!
I'm good and
Bro,
yes.
I'm just gonna remind you guys. I have the account with all the good stuff.
The good stuff.
The people.
the mac and cheese.
I want
Hey,
the
yo,
good stuff.
when am I getting paid?
We get paid in hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
we're not gonna get it from anybody
That
else.
sounds like an NFT.
Hugs and kisses.
and
Token.
Yo, is that our new currency? Are we big head right now?
We're minting, yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Well, thanks again for tuning in. It was fun. Unfortunately, this episode will never air because, well, oh well, I have it recorded. We can chop it off, but yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys later on. Peace.
Good night,
Likewise,
everybody.
easy. Good night, boys.